So, everyone, with what little bit I had left over from my loan, I went, well, I gotta clean that out. I went and bought me a grill, and it was $127. I don't know how that popped over there, but anyway, it was an excellent buy for that price. Got it at Walmart, and I gotta take there's a tag on it. I don't know what that is. I gotta take it off. And I still have to hook the table over here on this side because we didn't do that last night. But I cooked a Boston butt in here for Mother's Day with wood chips. I gotta put it in my, I gotta put this grill in my building because it was out front because I don't have a light back here, and it was dark by the time we started cooking. By the time we was able to assemble the grill, and well, heck, it looks like something goes right there. Oh, I think that's where that upper rack goes. But anyway, yeah. So it was dark, and so I had to have the grill up front. Yeah, I've got the RV all tarp because it had a leak in the front and a leak in the back. God knows it needs washed and cleaned out and all that. It's a mess. But I did get the backyard cleaned up most of the way. Like the leaves that was back over there behind that burn barrel, that's going next. All the wood that was under there, it was a mess back here. And I did get the backyard cleaned up. And, but anyway, I wanted to talk with you about the Mica Miller case. She was found 7 miles from where I live. And it is extremely heartbreaking that they did not do an autopsy, but I could tell y'all a story about that. I'll have to do that in the next video because y'all know about the stuff with my daughter. Well, anyway, they didn't check her hands for gunshot residue, but they claimed that it was a suicide. Y'all, I really have my doubts. I am going to take y'all. Y'all know that the river is right over here. Y'all know I live right at the Lumber River. Only not over where she was found. Where she was found was, like I said, in Orem. I want to say it was the Orem Park. There's two entrances that go into the park. One is right over here in Evergreen, and then the other one's in Orem, which is just a few miles down from it. And she was found not so much by the river, but the river sometimes has these little swampy areas that like come off the river, and she was found in it supposedly with the gun. The preacher made sure that he had an alibi. He made sure he was seen. But y'all, that does not mean that he didn't have someone do it. That because the man said he heard her crying prior to the gunshot going off. I just, I don't know, y'all. I just get these feelings, and like I said, the cops around here, they don't even know what investigation is. They don't have the damn tools to investigate anything. I mean, like I've never, I'm the corruption's thick. And I could go on and on. I could tell you about my daughter's case, who also never got an autopsy. How are they not going to do an autopsy? See if there's water in her lungs. Supposedly she had bruises on her arm like she had been grabbed. It's just a long story, and I'll try later on today to cover the stuff I didn't. Y'all, I'm going to take you to the Lumber River Park where she was found. Because they had let another YouTuber back there the other day. So evidently the investigation's over. And they love to sweep shit under the rugs here. Anything not to have to solve a murder. And I really think, I know that it shows her going into the pawn shop, it shows this and that, and I have an explanation for all of that. And I don't know, maybe she did. Um, but when I go there to where she was found, I'm hoping to feel something. Yes, I get these feelings. I don't claim to be a psychic, no, not by no means, but I do get these feelings. And sometimes I'll even hear names, voices. I mean, I don't know what it is. It only happens every once in a blue moon. It's not all the time. So, but when it's a local case like this, y'all, I'm pretty sensitive to certain things, and for some reason, I can pick up on those things. But I know, like I said, I never claimed to be psychic. But I have got names before, and when it come out in the newspaper, I was right. I had the killers both named. One was a nickname, and the other one was the person's real name. And it was a case about a little boy, and his family was the one that killed him. But yeah, so I'm not. I mean, I've been right. I've been right more than I've ever been wrong, and I feel something in my gut is wrong with this case. That's why I'm going to the river. That's why I'm going out there to the park where she was found. And when I do, I'll record and show you. All right, I'll talk to y'all later.